Today, almost everyone judges a digital camera on the basis of megapixels. So first and the foremost thing which I would like to shout out loud is megapixels are not everything. When you decide to purchase a camera, what do you really want to do with it? Most obvious answer is to take pictures of friends and family and view them on a computer or a mobile. Now you will be surprised to know that you can do all of these things with any digital camera in this universe. The maximum megapixels you need is 4. Yes, a 4 megapixel camera is sufficient for all your daily needs. And you won't even notice it's a 4 megapixel camera if I scratch the label out and write 12 megapixel on the lens. A megapixel means million pixels, and it is a unit to signify how many million pixels per inch can your digital camera capture. All digital cameras have tiny sensors built inside them which act exactly like the retina of our eyes. The light photons fall upon them and the photons get trapped on the sensor and the image is produced. If you have 1600 x 1200 resolution screen, it will have a megapixel count of 1600 x 1200, which is 1,920,000 pixels, which is almost equal to 2 megapixels. And if I consider an average above monitor with a resolution of 2048 x 1536, you will have 3,145,728 pixels, which are almost equal to 3 megapixels. By the way, did you notice that in both cases the megapixel count is still less than 4, which I told you would be more than enough. So this proves that for viewing photographs on your big ass monitor in full size, you don't even need a megapixel count of more than 3. Now let's talk about printing. Photographs are usually printed at 240 or 300 dpi, where dpi means dots per inch. If you want to print 8 x 10 inch photograph, then we can do a little bit of math and determine that 8 x 10 inch photograph will require 4,608,000 pixels or 4 megapixels. When Steve Jobs introduced iPhone 4 in the Worldwide Developer Conference of Apple, he put this point forward loud and clear that megapixel doesn't mean anything. It's the engineering behind the camera, it's the sensor, it's the ability of the device to capture light photons, and it's indeed evident how 5 megapixel camera of iPhone 4 takes far better photographs than even the 8 to 12 megapixel camera of other mobile companies.